Got a new vid by John Bravo. Breaking news, Wes Watson involved in altercation with Jack Doherty and his entire crew.
What? What you want to do about it, dog? Oh, hey, you want something, dog?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, let's go. Bring it around the side.
He's up there.
Oh, yeah. You want to disrespect? Hey, I'll beat the out your ass, man. You think you good? Don't come back here.
Do you guys remember the last time we saw Peggy Watson and Jack the shithead Epstein on?
I mean, it's been a long time since we checked in on these two clowns.
On a live stream together? It's always some shit show. Remember they went back to Peggy's house and all that shit happened between him and Angie? Well, now I know every time I see these two assholes' face on the screen again to grab my popcorn and sit back, because we all know it's gonna be a show. And this time, it was no different. Remember that asshole Joe Son, right? Which now we know is special ed. He's a special ed student, right?
That's not what I want a girl to look at me at. I just want someone solid, someone real.
Remember he took out
Who?
out the dumbbell on the 7-foot monster?
I definitely remember that. As far as I know, he's got 2 lawsuits going on, criminal and civil.
Well, now he turned on his master, but he didn't pull out a dumbbell this time. He pulled out a fucking knife. But then it gets better. Remember Pauly Shore? The tranny Pauly Shore who had to go get a bitch kick in, right?
Is this the guy who was tag teaming the 7-foot monster?
He always wants that last lick to show he did something. Well, you know what he did? He went up to Joe's son and he pushed him. But that wasn't it all. Jack brought me up because you guys know how much Wes loves me, right? Well, he brought me up on the live stream. And you know what this asshole says? He says he's in the process of suing me.
No way.
Wait until I show you all this shit. So as I was saying, you know, these two, we see them on the screen together. We know some shit is going down. And I truly think, you know, Jack is paying this asshole, I think, $10,000 per stream, right, to get him on, because that asshole wants attention, right? He wants his clips, and he's got to do a little bit more than just getting in these fake car accidents. So he gets Wes on there, and he knows some shit's going down. But what I didn't know is I didn't know that Jack was such a fan of my work, because he goes and he takes out his phone, he shows it to Wes, and he goes, listen, I really like these videos even though they're hating on
Of course you do, because it's John Brav.
us. I think they're really well done, right? And I think he's trying to get a reaction out of Wes because he knows our history, right? So he whips out his phone, he shows it to Wes, and look at Wes's face when he sees me. And you know what he says? He goes, he's in the process of getting sued. So this asshole thinks he could sue me.
I don't know if he has any grounds to do that whatsoever. You would have to prove that he caused financial damage. What he said was factually incorrect, and he knew it was factually incorrect, and he said it anyway.
Famous person everybody knows.
Who's that guy that like...
They would have to go through discovery, and they would find a bunch of shit on Wes Watson.
I saw a YouTube video. It did like really good too. It was like the live stream we did.
Oh no.
He got a couple 100,000 views, and he was just saying a bunch of shit. But he was hating on me and you like crazy. But like it's interesting to watch, you know. I like sometimes I watch videos that are bad about me, sometimes I don't. But like people I don't know, it's like funny to see their point of view. But he's so hateful. I gotta find the video.
I have never worried about what another man's doing. And people think I do because I talk about the habits.
I can't believe he ruined his bald head. I'm being so serious. Wes Watson's got a really nice, bald-shaped head, but the tattoos just ruin it.
That'll level someone up. So
This guy.
A lot of people can't pull off the bald because they got all different sorts of divots in their cranium. Wes Watson's got that Kratos shape. He's got the warrior skull.
Videos.
I use a fucking quick.
Yeah, I know, I can tell. He attracts your life.
The guy just lives off of my nutsack.
Off your
Basically,
videos.
The dandruff out my beard and the sweat off my nutsack the guy lives off.
The sweat off my nutsack.
We won't say his name.
Yeah. No, I already know. But like literally you get him the most views.
He's in the process of getting sued.
I watch hateful videos on me in the I'm kidding. I don't know.
But this is the thing. You can't sue somebody, right? For making comedy roast videos on you because you do stupid shit all around town, right? Backed by factual information. I don't
That's right. The best case against defamation is just telling the truth.
bullshit over here. I never make any claims, conspiracy theories, nothing. If I don't have something in black and white, I don't speak about it. And I spoke to my lawyer
And that's the John Bravo promise right there.
this morning, and he told me, John, I've been waiting for this piece of shit to pull something like this because I can't wait to go in on him. And if it's true, and Wes is doing some dumb shit like that, he's gonna waste his money and he's gonna pay my lawyer fees. But you're also gonna piss me off because you know why? I've never looked into how you really made your money. So if you want me to investigate that one, keep up the bullshit, asshole. So now back to the shit show. Wes and Jack, they were sitting on the table.
A lot of sketchy people avoid lawsuits because discovery is their worst nightmare.
Of course, he's yapping some dumb shit, right? And some kid saw them, a fan, and he wants to go up to him. He wants a picture maybe or an autograph, right? But you know what Wes tells him? He goes, get the fuck out of here, right? And then he goes and tells his idiotic bodyguard to go slap the shit out of him. What kind of shit is that?
I feel like people get way too comfortable with their bodyguards. There's like a weird gray zone where apparently they just are given free rein to assault people. There's no way that's how that works. You see it with like bouncers outside bars too. They get these power trips. I guess because they're standing around doing nothing all day.
Holding out like
What else are henchmen for? That's a good point.
Shut up and turn around. We're filming. Shut the fuck up. Shut up and turn around. We're filming.
I'm not even in the
Alfonso, smack him.
Not even the camera shot.
I don't know, but we're talking.
I'm not looking at that. I think it's cool.
We're drunk. Shut up. These little kids get their ass beat. Now shut the fuck up.
It's cool.
Yeah, but what the fuck? Go around your buddies. They'll talk to you.
I'm not hating, no. I think
Dude, the whole thing is you're hating because we're trying to do something. Okay, Jack, what's next for you, bro?
what's next for me? I'm looking for my wife, you know? I need my He's from Gainesville though, you know what I'm saying?
Just turn around and go to your table, bro.
Jack had that one bodyguard who sucker punched the life out of that one guy for no reason. I remember that. Was that like a Halloween party or something?
I can't take anything.
Don't even film him. Then he thinks he's part of shit.
So then Wes, of course, goes back into his bullshit talk about UFC fighters and how none of them can fuck him up because he didn't have enough last time when they came and they actually...
I would pay a lot of money to see Sean Strickland and Wes Watson in a ring together. Oh, I would pay so much money.
talked shit back to him. He ran away and hid like a bitch. So, of course, he's going in again.
You guys, I will always say some shit that pisses someone off. It doesn't matter. Suck my okay, look
And
at
I say Sean Strickland just because he's the influencer destroyer.
UFC fighters. Okay, look at. Okay, your parents were rich enough to buy karate class. I had a gun at 12, motherfucker. We're way different. I went to state prison, motherfucker. You're a square who rolls around with it's in a fucking ring, okay? What the fuck about your fighting self? Look at. I'll call two
And the most deranged sparring partner, that's what I mean.
people who get smoked and talking about shut the like, we're not the same, bro. You wanna like wrestle me and shit. I'm not trying to wrestle nobody. I'm trying to have a good
He's so performative, it's actually gay. Yeah, that's the whole problem here.
day, and if you keep bringing up the fuck that you want to fight me or something, I'm just gonna have to end you. That's just how it works. I don't give a Like, you guys are f***ing a trip with that shit. Like, most people are like this. I don't want to fight, just have a good day. And you guys are like, can I BJJ you? I don't want a blowjob, bro. I don't want that shit. I want to BJJ. I don't know what the fuck that means. You guys are gay.
Who cares if you went to prison, bro? The world isn't worried about your street cred. Well, street cred is inherently homoerotic. It's like you got thrown into an environment where you had to be chaperoned by other men. You have to hide things in your butt cheeks. You have to worry about other men trying to take advantage of you. I mean, if anything, it makes you gayer.
Run that back. Run it back. Run it back again.
That was fucking vodka.
Run it back again.
While he's going in, right, the kid comes up again. But you know what happens this time? Remember Joe San, who we know is not so bright, right? He gets up, gets out of his chair, and pushes the poor kid.
We get kicked off. No, I'm not talking to you. Fucking turn around, dude. No one's worried about you. Get out of here. Yeah. Rob, don't even worry. Rob, don't. Rob, leave him alone.
So, if a bodyguard just fucking checks you, right? Just pushes you back, could you Johnny Pencil neck him in the court of law and be like, that's assault, brother? Hypothetically speaking, could you do that? You think so?
Just stupid. Okay. So we're having some problems back here with some. You guys have 12, bro. Just show them your dick and I'll probably trip out. Like, what the hell is that?
Shit, imagine your food is way out there. Oh my god. Why is it still going back?
Look, there's a fight breaking out. Alfonso's jumping people.
Are there any instances where a bodyguard gets absolutely checked by a person? Or like a bouncer pushes someone and the guy just fucking knocks him out? I feel like it's always the reverse. But there has to be some instances where they push the wrong dude and he freaks out.
And this is where hell all breaks loose. Because Joe San, while Wes is talking, he sees that kid again. He gets up and he wants to fuck with him again. But that's when the tranny Paulie Shore sees him, and we know this guy, the pig, he wants that last kick. So he wants to show Wes, you know, he's doing something.
Could happen, but if you do that, then you'll be the one getting charged or sued. See, that's not fair. Why are bodyguards and bouncers given this elite status where they're immune? I mean, I guess you could sue them. It just feels like they're taking advantage of a loophole.
So he goes and he tries to get in Joe San's face, right?
So why don't you do right here? Go over. Hey, Rondo.
I think it's because they're in a job to de-escalate situations. When you have people like this, they use them as goons. This is so uncomfortable just to watch. All this like misplaced aggression, some emotionally stunted retardation.
Hey, you guys are on the middle of the stream shit right here. Get the fuck out of the camera. I'll both you guys up. Straight up.
So then Joe San sits down. He tries to sit down back at the table right after that confrontation with Paulie Shore.
Why are they all so angry? I don't know. I guess there's some dudes out there where that's like their default setting.
And Wes got pissed. He's like, you asshole, how can you go and fuck with a 12-year-old kid, right? But he doesn't.
It's because they have something to prove, because they are insecure.
He forgets something. Joe San's a fucking moron. He heard Wes telling the bodyguard, go slap him. So he thought he'd get on his good side. He went and tried. And now Wes turned on him.
Same time, motherfucker. Hey, have some respect, dude. We're doing shit right here, dog. That shit one more time, I swear to God, dude. What the f*** you doing, dude? Take that shit somewhere else, dude. We're doing some shit right here, dog. What? What you want to do about it, dog? Oh, hey, you want some, dog? Yeah. You? Okay, let's go. Bring it around the side.
We're stuck there.
Oh, yeah. You want to disrespect, dog? I'll beat the dog shit out your ass. Think you good? Don't feel that shit. Turn this shit off.
I've been removed.
Bro, we're fucking doing some shit right here. You want to disrespect me? Straight up. You want?
Very bad.
That's not funny.
So now the goon is going to pull a knife on Wes? Is that what's about to happen?
Respectful. You've been through the whole fucking time. Start put that shit. Push some 12-year-old kid with Nick in the fucking camera. Take that shit somewhere else. I swear to God, I'll fucking come to your house. Right, I'll put shit out your ass.
It's not on.
Fuck out your little ass. I'll fuck your ass up so fucking bad, dude.
Yo, if you're just sitting there getting roasted by Wes Watson, I mean, that's rough. Little fucking pussy ass fucking bitch. You gonna do something? Oh, wreck you, bro.
Let me check your house.
The shit got so bad between Joe Son and Wes, right? They started going back.
Or is Wes the one that pulls the knife?
Back and forth with each other. Jack Doherty, like a little bitch, like he always does, he runs away, right? He runs away. And you know what, Joe?
That's honestly smart. I don't think you want to get caught in the crossfire of two deranged lunatics.
Does he doesn't pull out a dumbbell. He pulls out a fucking knife on Wes.
If anything happens, like low-key pan to it. Like this is crazy. Whoa, what the fuck? What's he have in his hand? A knife? What the fuck? He has a knife in his hand. Not Wes, the other guy. Wes is just eating food now. Wes is standing his ground, bro. That other guy was freaking me out like crazy at first. Then I was like, and then Wes steps in, and I'm like, oh shit, like, all right, Wes gotta throw you over. Oh, he's like, no, I'm kidding. Like, not like that. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay, I'm good now. I just don't want to get in the middle of this shit. I was quiet as a dog.
Want me to meet you up front? I'll fuck your shit up so like you can never be fool. I'll fucking beat the fuck out your ass. I'll show you who the fuck you are, motherfucker.
He's still going. I'll beat the fuck out your ass, bro.
Man, don't.
What? You want a problem?
You gotta do IRL streams like this, Phil? I got businesses to build, bro.
You think it's right to do that for the shit to do right here? I'll meet you at your pad. Let's go. I'll meet you over there. Take it over a bit. I'll meet you out front. I'll meet you over there. Let's go.
Yo, you trying to do something? Yo, meet me outside, bro. Yo, I'll be right there. No, I'll definitely follow you outside. I'll be 2 steps behind you.
I don't even know what the fuck's happening.
Dude, I'll beat the shit out of your dick, bro. Huh? I'm gonna kiss you so hard, dude. I'm gonna stretch you out.
Let's go. Meet me over
I
there.
don't know if I'm gonna get my steak bites though.
What? What you want? I ain't that dude, fool. I'll f your shit up so bad I'll terrorize you, fool. I'll f kill your ass, dude. You want it? You think you can f me? Okay, let's meet over there. Let's meet over
A
there.
lot of men holding the ground.
Dude, you're so f***ing slow, I'll beat the shit out of you. Let's go, let's meet over there. Let's go, I'm gonna show him who he is. Let's go, we're gonna drive over there. We're gonna drive over his pad. Meet us over there, take an Uber, motherfucker. I'll meet you over your pad. I'll beat the shit out your ass right in front of your house. Let's go. Straight up. Straight up.
So it seems this shit show is getting worse every day. In Peggy Watson's life, it's something new. And knowing now there's substance abuse involved in all of this, we know crazy shit is gonna happen and it's only gonna get worse. But I noticed something, and I want to talk to you guys about it. There's a term that they use when people go to prison, right? And they're there for many years.
Yo, he's not that much bigger than Jack Doherty.
It's called being institutionalized. And what that means is when these assholes, right, go to prison for a long time, right, they get used to that prison life. They never get used to the real world when they come out, so they don't know how to react to it. And if you notice, when Wes speaks and tells stories, and it doesn't matter if he's around Angie or around his crew of assholes, he's always bringing up his prison life as examples in the real world, which doesn't work.
Hey, the guy who's got the block just punked the shit out of my ass. You guys are such pussies who think prison isn't a flex. You're such a fucking square. The most masculine thing you could ever do is not pay attention to society. Say fuck their rules. I say fuck your rules. I never even had a job, motherfucker. I got a Bugatti and never had a job.
The most masculine thing you can do is go to prison. Don't pay attention to society.
Never once. The most masculine thing you do is say fuck these rules.
Institutionalized the hundo P. I didn't know that meant you're like masochistically addicted to prison. I just thought if you're batshit insane, you get institutionalized. No way. The negative psychological behavior transformation that occurs after a prolonged period of confinement, leading to a loss of independent living skills and deep-seated dependence on the prison's routines and structure. Wow. You become addicted to your jail.
I'm going by my rules.
So Wes is an example of somebody who went to prison for many, many years, got adjusted to that prison life, getting pegged, doing all those things with the prisoners, getting used to that everyday life, right? Gets out and was never able to adjust to the real world. And it didn't matter about his rise, how much success he has, because it was bound to fail because he was never able to make those adjustments. So this is all happening in real time in front of our eyes, and God only knows what's going to happen next. Guys, thanks for watching. Please hit like on my video.
I can't believe that every single time we check in on Wes Watson, it's the same story. At least he's consistent.